Hey everyone, this is Mitch Dyer with IGN, and I am joined by Simon, producer of Roll 7.
Hey Mitch.
Hey man, good to have you here. We are going to play Not a Hero, so let's do it. Let's get a breakdown of what exactly this game is. I've played it a couple times before. You've made it a couple times before. So now we're going to talk about what this game is. My understanding of this, based on my limited exposure, is it is a ridiculous 2D shooter.
You've missed a quarter of a D, but yes, I'll let you off.
Oh, my mistake.
So
yeah. So tell me, what are we looking at? We're doing a tutorial right now.
Yeah, we're gonna skip right past the tutorial,
Perfect.
and we'll
get
jump
right into the good stuff.
We're gonna jump into the tiny Acorn level.
Okay.
So Bunny Lord here is our anthropomorphic rabbit from the future. He's come back in time to fix the future,
Like he does.
by becoming mayor or prime minister or king of Britain or even global megalord.
Oh, good. I was going to say, that's how you make a difference. You just become the mayor.
Yeah,
That's how you change the future. But I guess you
Absolutely.
got to have a political career and some ambition.
Indeed, and part of his political ambition is defeating crime in all of its terrible forms. And in the first world, he is up against Bogdan Nabokov, who is head of the Vodkaville district of London, a real district in London.
Okay.
We're all aware of. We all know about the history of Vodkaville, and we can see here he's giving us a bit of a lesson in trees.
Yeah. That's what trees are like in London?
Yeah, they've guns.
That's good. I'm learning cultural diversity from you right now.
And history and geography.
London's changed a long time since I've been there.
Awesome. So, yeah, he gives you a bit of an explanation of what you guys need to do. You get sent to the Bunny Lord's Fun Club. We've unlocked everyone for this version, but you slowly unlock characters
Okay.
as your approval rating improves.
Okay.
And we're going to start with our good friend, Steve.
Classic Steve. So Steve is like your base
Steve.
guy, right? I think I
He
played
is.
as Steve. He's like the standard gunman. Doesn't have like crazy skills. He's kind of the easiest to play. Gives you a decent idea of how it works.
Indeed. Steve is your Cockney bad guy.
Great. So for people who've never seen this game before, give me an idea of like how it works, because he's rolling around, he's tucking into cover, he's shooting, and it's actually a lot simpler than it looks, but at the same time it's also like ridiculously hard.
Wow. Yeah, I guess it's sort of elevator action meets Gears of War
That's
in
a
a
perfect
2.25 D plane, which we call IsoSlant, the patented graphics engine that the game has been built on. But it's essentially a rhythm that you need to get into of sliding into cover, and then either sliding into people and then executing them, as we're about to do.
Busting through windows.
Yeah. And then, and jumping and shooting and sliding and covering and killing.
That was a baller exit, by the way. Well done.
So on this particular mission, we've managed to achieve all 4 objectives. Our primary objective of killing everybody, and
Right.
then the 3 secondary
And
objectives.
is that how you achieve Global Megalord? His
Indeed.
status is based on your success.
Yes, and that success then feeds back into your opinion polls.
Okay.
And the higher your opinion polls, the more characters you unlock,
Okay.
and therefore the better your campaign is going.
How does it work if you're unlocking characters and you can go back and play older levels with them? I assume.
Correct. And
So
when
does
you
that give you different challenges? Does it make it harder in any way? Like, what's the benefit of that?
you'll go back to levels that previously might have been a bit tough, with someone who's a bit more amped,
And now you just clean up.
and you will just fly through it. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Let's do one more level for this Let's Play and see where it takes us. We're going on an adventure in Not a Hero today.
Right. Let's pick up. Let's go to number 4.
Okay. Who are we gonna play with this time?
I think we're gonna mix things up, and we're gonna try Clive.
Clive. He's Shotgun Man, if I recall correctly.
No. Clive is the smooth-talking
Oh,
British gentleman with 2 guns.
that's the opposite of what I described.
Yes. He's a gentleman dual-wielding gun shooter.
Perfect.
And he's really smooth and calm under pressure. So let's click through this. Bunny Lord's mission briefing. Here's Clive.
I like
He
the little
smokes a
jingle
lot as well.
As you select characters, it's so good. So this is what we say, the 4th act.
Yeah. So we've skipped a few just to give us a feel
Yeah.
of.
Picking up some grenades. So
Yep.
now, I mean, this one's like a way more complicated level. You're busting through windows, jumping between buildings.
Yeah. Things start to progress and complicate. And I guess after a while there's sort of a rhythm to it, and there's also more of a puzzle element to it. These earlier levels are sort of a bit more simple, but later on, basically when you bring together all of the challenges, the way that they've been built means that you have to kind of find the perfect route around and kill the right people at the right time in order to get everything in one.
This game seems like it is built for speedrunning. Like, obviously it's very fast-paced, but you guys keep that in mind when you're making it. Like,
Yeah.
we need to have this, like, something that gets on, like, the AGDQ speedrunning circuit.
Yes, we're hoping that people will be into it for those reasons. And actually, in your stats and stuff, you can see like your fastest run and stuff like that. So, but it's not something that, I mean, it's speed, but it's also style. And I think sort of after a while, you'll get a rhythm with a particular character. You get a favorite, and yeah, it kind of, yeah.
Only one objective that time.
Ah,
Just the Prime Minister.
yeah.
Nothing better. Awesome. Simon, thank you for showing me those couple levels. For more on Not a Hero, stay tuned to IGN.